We've been thinking about President Trump, or many people have been thinking that, oh, wow, this is very negative for China and U.S. Relationship with China. But there is another point in history that might be repeating to some extent here. It's called Nixon in China. Nixon did not trust China. He and everybody trusted Nixon because he did not trust China, and they knew he wouldn't lead us astray. I think the same thing is happening here with President Trump. And from a technology point of view, I think he likes the competition, and he actually did say, I believe yesterday, that, you know, this just shows that even in the U.S., regulations, especially that executive order on AI, which he rescinded, probably has held us back. And now, let's go.
Kathy, you talked a moment ago about the Great Depression and the concentration we saw going into the Great Depression and the number of single stocks. Do you think we get a smooth transition from that concentration to the broadening out of the market? That's not what the Great Depression taught us. It taught us that you get a collapse, and US consumer confidence and so many other things seem to be hinged on this stock market performance. Mm-hmm. Is it a smooth ride from concentration to diversification? How big a gap could there potentially be between one and the other?
Yes, if you look back at the Depression, I'm not going to get all of these numbers right. What you'll see is the massive concentration took place until 1932. Yeah. At which point the market started broadening out. And small or mid-cap stocks back then way outperformed large-cap stocks. And it makes sense. They had been absolutely destroyed during the Depression, which was binary. Is this company going to survive or not? With output down 30%, GDP down 30%. It is surprising to me that we got to an even greater point of concentration than the Great Depression. It tells you that in an underlying sense, there was a lot of fear in the market, and that investors were piling into cash-rich companies that, oh, by the way, had, a leg up perhaps in this new thing called AI. Now I think it's just going to broaden out.
We're looking at a Bitcoin handle of about 103,000. Kathy, I want to bring you into